Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Mark Mo Show. It is Season 7, Episode 2, Music Therapy. I'm your host, Mark Maloney. How y'all doing? And next to me is my co-host and producer, and got a lot of Zone Online stuff we'll talk about in a minute. It's Aiden Maloney. What's going on?
I am chillin'. On a scale from 1 to chillin', I am chillin'. We were talking a touch before we started hitting record. Didn't get good quality sleep last night, but it was like a healthy duration.
Sure.
Like I got 8 hour 45, but then I woke up and I'm like, yeah, I could use another 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. I actually was at work about 11 hours yesterday. That was fun. That was good times. So I did that, and then when I was done, I had to get this fine, beautiful, wonderful episode ready, which I had done almost zero work at this point, and we had to go someplace to do that. I'm like, who has Wi-Fi? You know, most coffee shops are closed by now.
This is true.
So I went to a fine establishment in Ground Point called Strikers, and it was my third time there. Great vibe on a Saturday night, a lot of fun, and it was hilarious because there were 3 people that recognized me. I only recognized one of them, and they were all dabbing me up. Yo, man, what's up, Mark? Blah, blah, hey, what's going on? So then the one girl had asked me, she's like, she looked at me kind of weird. She's like, is this your first time here? Because I had never been there while she's working. And I think she might be new-ish. And so her name's Ray. And so she came over. She's like, is this your first time? And I'm like, I've been here a few times before. And she's like, oh, I was wondering. I'm like, no, I've had Caitlin. I've had Carissa. I said, I've been here. She's like, oh, all right. I said, yeah, I brought a crazy bus group in here. Oh, you're that guy. I'm like, I'm that guy.
Oh, you're that guy.
I'm that guy. I wasn't the guy that got super wasted and ran away.
We won't name names.
We won't name names, but yeah, some people got lost in the sauce, literally, and
figuratively.
But I was the other guy. I was the fun guy. Anyway, yeah. So I'm a not so regular now.
Sure.
At Strikers, we'll have to fix that because they have amazing happy hour deals there. So
righteous.
I'm all about saving a couple of bucks and having a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I almost wonder if we're both highly caffeinated and still caffeinating as we speak.
Yes.
I almost wonder for anyone in the Midwest U.S. or Upper East Coast, Canada, you may have realized, wow, the air quality is really horrible. The National Weather Service is telling people, hey, don't go outside.
Yeah. You leave your house and you're like, is the entire Indiana Dunes having a barbecue today?
Right. Yeah, the AQI around us, I think, peaked around 395, which is, on a scale up to 500, that's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
As far as breathing air.
I thought 2 days ago it got up over 600.
I don't think it goes above 500.
There was a rating or something that goes up that high.
Oh.
I'm not sure, AQI, NFL, I don't know what the hell it's called, but there was some rating that goes up to 600 or 650 or something, and anything past 500 is very not bueno. And we actually had the worst air quality in the country, I think 2 of the last 3 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was bad around here.
It makes me wonder, with how terrible the air quality was, at least it's a little bit better today. Did that affect our sleep? We didn't get enough O2? Or
it's possible. It's
something like that?
It's very possible that people's sleep is affected by that, and moods and everything else. That's 100% accurate on that. And yeah, it was interesting. I was driving into work, and it reminded me, I haven't been to LA in a long time, but when I was in LA and you're driving through the valley is when you really notice the smog out in Los Angeles. And, that's almost all entirely CO2 issue, right?
Yeah.
So that being the case, like I was driving, I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm driving in the valley right now. I mean, it's like, that is exactly what it reminded me of. I'm like, oh my God, it's smog. We have it.
Right. Finally.
Finally. Gosh, I've been waiting so long.
We did it, boys.
We did it. Way to go, Indiana. Yeah. So it is what it is. I mean, you know, it's hard to sit there and be like, man, Canada, it's a freaking fire, man. We've had a bunch of our own. The
Canadians helped us.
And and like our shit's on fire, and they send everybody, and
let's not be too mean.
No, and I mean, and conversely, I've seen a lot of Canadians out there like, Americans aren't helping us. I'm like, no, you're listening to the douchebag Republican pundits on the TV and the radio and everything else, but like the state of Wisconsin, the state of Minnesota, the state of Michigan, they've sent like their own DNR people up there to go up there and help fight the fires. So let's just be fair on both sides of this. Yeah, the fires suck. I've seen photos that are just horrific looking. It just kind of looks like, you know, if there was a hell, like somebody opened the gates and they're like, we're here.
Yeah.
That's
Why Canada?
Why Canada, of all places, to like pop up? They're like, yeah, what did we do, eh?
Make more sense if it like pops up in
invented hockey. No. Well, yeah, exactly. You know,
we in hell love hockey.
Yeah. Meanwhile, south of Mobile, we're here. Yeah, that would make a little bit more sense for sure.
What would we know?
But what do we know, right? I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, my caffeine is proudly sponsored by Fluid Coffee today. Not sponsored, but
it'd be cool.
Who knows? Would be kind of cool. And saw my friend Allie this morning. So Allie, what up? She's a supporter and an all-around awesome person. So
Word.
Definitely worth shouting her out. And, of course, all the amazing people over at Strikers. Like I said, if you're in Crown Point, my favorite bar in Crown Point is closed. I think it's going to reopen as something else. But it's kind of like you have, like, the original OG dive bar, and then you have Dive Bar by Temu.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's going to replace it. IMO.
Yeah.
But
it's what the people are saying.
It's what the people are saying. I mean, I'm just one of the people, so don't look at me. But at any rate, you know, will I give it a try once? Maybe. But I think Strikers is my vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Just like the people there are cool. The crowd there was cool. Very diverse, you know. Middle-aged people, younger people, just all kind of hanging out, listening to good music. Okay, I have to say this. Whoever had it's not iTunes, whatever the app is to play.
Jukebox thing?
The jukebox thing, yeah, on your phone. So whoever, like I was going to play some music, and then I was like, I wasn't sure when I was leaving, and I ended up leaving semi-early, and I was just like, I'm not going to dump any money into it tonight. Plus, I figured there's probably 20 songs ahead of me. Somebody played, and I was dying. So, like, okay, I need to give some context here. So there was a time when I would be out with like Aiden and the boys, and we're hanging out. And of course, anyone that knows me, in that environment, I am a low-level menace. I will cause problems. Not like big problems. I'm not going to like start a bar fight. I'll finish one. I'm never going to start one. But like I'm a menace in like a cute, playful way, I think. Anyway, so part of being a menace is like we'll go in and there'll be a jukebox and I'll go, oh, and I'll just find the most ridiculous, crazy-ass songs to play.
Right.
On the jukebox, to the point where at a Buffalo Wild Wings once, the manager ran into the kitchen and was like, which one of you fuckers is playing?
Yeah.
Dying.
Totally threw the employees under the bus.
Legit LOL. I was freaking dying.
And they actually killed the jukebox.
And they killed it.
They turned it off.
They turned off the damn jukebox. I couldn't believe it. But at any rate, fast forward to last night. I'm sitting there and I'm trying to do my show, sipping on my Miller Lite, not sponsored. And all of a sudden, Dominic the Christmas Donkey starts playing. I'm dying. I'm like, that is, who the hell played that? It was amazing.
Wow.
It was amazing.
What a pull.
Oh, just out of nowhere. I was just like, man, who was that? I want to shake his or her hand right now. That's awesome. So I like, once I got that vibe, I'm like, oh, I think these are my people. I really think these are my people.
Christmas in July. That's what they say.
Christmas in July. I'll allow it just for
now.
Another 2 weeks. That's about it. But yeah. So anyway, we're doing a little show here, right? Mark Mo show. We're into our 7th season, and I have to say, this guy here, over by there, Aiden, has a really cool gaming site called Aiden Spelled the Right Way. GeoGuessr, Polybridge, Observation Duty, a bunch of different horror games, things like that. So what do you got going on this week?
Well, I played this game called Velar recently. Very spooky. I flew backwards in my chair several times. Quite spooky, very excellent. The graphics, quite fun. So I got a lot of indie horror still coming up, as I usually do, because they keep making good games and I keep playing good games. I still have not done the idea I brought up the other week of doing the Euro Truck Sim distracted driving simulator. I think it's a hilarious idea, but just like doing it without getting like copyright claimed or struck or anything.
Sure, yeah.
I'll find a way to do it because I think it's a funny bit.
I think you should.
Yeah,
I think that'd be a great idea, no doubt. You know, and it's funny. I've been thinking about this copyright claim thing for a while because I don't want to say it limits us like big time. I would say a little bit. It just kind of throws a swerve if there's certain things you want to do. But I found a way around it. I think if you could just take popular song and change a word. It says separate ways, separate way. Done. It'd be like, then what? Who wrote separate way? No, nobody. See? No, that's not going to work. So that's what I'm saying. You
totally
just
brand new song.
It's a brand new song. Purple Mountains, Majestic. Change the word.
Change the word.
I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't copying nothing. Nah, ain't no copyright claim here. So all I'm saying to all of you other creators out there, be creative with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you never know. Welcome to the jangle.
Brand new ideas, yeah.
Welcome to the jangle. Who wrote that? I did.
We have lots of change.
We have lots of change.
That's a bit.
Some people are bothered with my voice, but I think I got range. Yeah, I mean, we got it, man.
Bars.
I can drop that shit all day. We're already out. Look, I was out drinking last night. What do you want from me? That's all I'm going to say. What do you want from me? I'm doing my best.
Welcome to the Jangle full version.
Full version.
Hitting Spotify soon.
Hitting Spotify soon. It's this generation's Weird Al. That's what we're just gonna.
Yeah.
Not so weird, Mark Mo. So anyway, yeah. Other than that, Aiden and I we do a collab too. So we do our own gaming called A&M Gaming. And if you're on the Insta, if you're on TikTok, well, maybe not so much TikTok, because TikTok can suck my schnitzel. But we create a lot of content. I should say, Aiden creates a lot of content to put on there, and it's hilarious and it's great. And some of you have actually seen that and liked it, so that's great. We appreciate you. Anyway, we play a lot of games where we don't have to be like totally like screwed in and just like really paying attention, or else like you die and then the game's over, and that kind of defeats the purpose. But we play games that we can kind of play and do our brand of like comedy, improv, chit-chatting, utter chaos.
Goofing, yapping.
Goofing, yeah, exactly. So we do that, and people tend to like it. And if you do like it, thank you. If you don't, I don't.
Oopsie.
I don't know if there's
Sorry.
Joe Rogan for you. I don't know. There's other venues, I'm sure, other options.
There's lesser venues if you want to take that path.
If you want to take that path, for sure. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. But yeah, just to, do whatever you want to do. But the ones that do watch and listen and like, we appreciate you. So yeah, definitely like and share and subscribe. All of this would be amazing. Lately, we've done a combination of some GeoGuessr, which you guys do seem to kind of like. So we probably do that one the most. But then there's the Queen ruling the world one.
Sort the court.
Never remember that. I don't. There's just a mental. I think my hard drive's full.
Oh, I see.
I have to do a
little defrag.
I have to defrag my brain so I can start remembering more things. But sort the court, and we sometimes do observation duty, but we're doing one similar to observation duty, which is called
Spectator.
Spectator. See, I forgot that one too.
Spectator, I hardly know her.
What he said. So yeah, Spectator is really cool. It's I don't want to say it's easier, but I feel maybe it is a little bit easier. I don't know. All I'm saying is like it's more entertaining for us. It's more fun. As
Less stressful.
Less stressful. Like observation duty, like it triggers my anxiety sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, so I sit there and be like, oh, I wonder if that's the problem people have watching it.
Right.
They're just kind of like, ah. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Or for our friends up north on fire, sorry.
Sorry.
At any rate, yeah. So we play a bunch of games. Probably some GeoGuests are coming up, and we'll probably do some more Spectator. That's been a lot of fun. Yeah, if you guys out there have any suggestions, definitely let us know for sure. And we'll give a game a try.
Yeah, damn right.
We'll definitely do that. Oh, by the way, I saw Delmar the other morning. I was going into work, and I was pulling out of McDonald's with my crack Diet Coke, which I need every morning, and I'm pulling out of there, and all of a sudden I hear Maloney. And I was like, who the hell? What? Who? And I literally like pulled the wrong way down the one-way thing, and I just kind of looped around, and I saw it was Delmar from Franklin House, and I was just like, Delmar, dude, what's going on? So he apparently has this new gig coming up, so I'm pumped for him. It's
right
definitely going to be a good situation for him, so I'm super proud. So hey to Delmar too. He's a good dude. Anyway. Let's talk a little bit about the title for this week, which is music therapy. So we know life isn't always easy. Sometimes it is moonbeams and misty meadows. Name the movie.
Shrek 4, Forever After.
Okay. How about if I say it? Moonbeams and misty meadows.
Wizard of Oz?
No,
What?
Scrooged.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yep.
You got it now?
Yep.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see the scene now.
One of my favorite scenes ever. And then he just smacks him in the face with a toaster. I just love it.
The violence of that.
Of that whole
ghost.
interaction. Gonna rip your goddamn wings off. Oh.
Ding.
Sometimes you gotta smack them in the face. So good. Anyway, sometimes it is moonbeams and misty meadows, but other times it's hell on earth. When life brings you down, when things get tough, there are things you can do to improve your mood. There's also music that can match your mood. Sometimes you just need to know you're not alone sometime in your struggles. Now, there are movies and there's TV shows and there's podcasts and other forms of multimedia that are distractions from things that are causing you grief and frustration and other stuff like that. But there's no greater therapy than music.
Keyword you just said being distractions.
Mm-hmm.
That's precisely, especially if you're in a bad mind state. That's exactly what like binge watching YouTube or throwing on a Lord of the Rings for the 5th time is. It's a distraction.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And that's literally we refer to this on our show quite a bit. Like us, quote unquote, getting off the highway. So in a sense, you're getting off the highway. You're just like, you're kind of doing your day and it's shitty. And you make that decision to be like, nope, getting off the highway.
Yeah.
And then you fill it with something else that is going to distract you. But at any rate, so music therapy is an evidence-based clinical practice where credentialed therapists use musical interventions like playing instruments or singing or listening to accomplished individualized goals. It's used to improve cognitive function, motor skills, emotional expression, and social communication in clients of all ages. Rather than just passive listening, structured sessions involve active engagement to stimulate multiple areas of the brain. So these 4 primary methods used by therapists are receptive, so that's listening to guided or pre-composed music to process emotions, promote physical relaxation, or evoke memories. I think that's what most of us do.
Sure.
On the daily.
Yeah.
There's also improvisational, which is definitely very me and Aiden. Creating spontaneous sounds or rhythms together with the therapist to non-verbally express feelings. recreational, singing or playing familiar instruments to improve mood, and rebuild motor control. And compositional, which is writing lyrics or composing original music to process trauma or grief. Now, last one's interesting to me because when I'm in a wrong state of mind, I can't write.
Oh, okay.
I cannot write. My brain, if I have to sit there, because a lot of times I was under a deadline for certain things I'd have to write, and I would sit there in front of a computer, usually in a coffee shop or a bar, because like whatever it is about those atmospheres allows me to write. I don't know. Like if I sit in a quiet room at home, forget it. I have to be amongst other chaos. And then I go, oh, and click, 500 words later, I'm done.
Right.
Don't know why. It's just everybody is a little bit different, I guess. But like if I'm having a bad day, if depression's kicking my ass, I'm thinking about a bunch of sad shit, whatever. And I sit there and look at a computer and I'm like, oh, I'm going to write a poem, I'm going to write a song, or I'm going to write a story. Forget it.
No bueno.
No, I'd have better luck learning Mandarin.
Damn.
Nope, just nothing will come out of this brain. That's why I had to give up writing. Because at that time, number one, I was unemployed, so I had to find side jobs and whatever, and I was all stressed. And number two, my brain couldn't do it. My brain's like, hey, I am processing like 300 other things right now, and writing something is not one of them. And it just would not come out.
Yeah.
Wouldn't do it.
Interesting. Almost makes me wonder because right before that was improvisational or recreational, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Where I almost wonder if instead of words, if you had an instrument in front of you, like picking back up the guitar or something and just strumming around, if that music type of writing would hit you differently than writing with words?
Perhaps. I mean, there's some bands that's the beginning, the seedling, as it were, of most songs. It's not so much, ooh, look at these lyrics. Now, not everybody's freaking Ice Cube, right? But like, not everyone like, ooh, here's these lyrics, and then you kind of look at it and create music around it. It's a lot of times it's the other way around, where your writer is inspired by whatever you play.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, think about Tony Iommi sitting there strumming to Mars Bringer of War by Gustav Holst. Down, down, down. Oh, yeah, cool. Got it. Check. Got it. Ozzy sitting there going, I can share it. No, probably not that. But he was like, I got this shit, and he did. It's still to this day one of the greatest albums and songs in metal history, no doubt. But that being said, I agree with that in many respects.
Sure. Because it's a different type of creativity.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, 100%. So you have to wonder, like, who does this all benefit, right? So, you know, those with neurological and physical conditions, post-stroke, pain management, motor functions like Parkinson's, mental health, anxiety, depression, stress, something that we've talked about this show endlessly for 7 seasons. Big supporters of all of that. Not pro-depression, of course.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're not supporters of anxiety per se.
Yeah. Be mad, be sad, depression, yay. Yeah, I mean, we're not, no.
More stress, please.
More stress, please. Man, I just worked 10 hours. Can I work 2 more, please? But also memory and aging, evokes past memories, improves present moment awareness, like Alzheimer's and dementia patients. That was my father to a T, because as he regressed, meaning forgetting more current things and how to do more current things, and slowly, almost like being erased, going backwards, a lot of the older stuff, tidbits remain.
Right.
So you play Sinatra and you play Tony Bennett and you play people like that, and you talk about mobsters and you talk about like stuff from the 60s and 70s, and then you're able to have a semi-decent conversation. Right. As opposed to being like, oh, do you see that Cubs game? And instead he's just like, where's my cane? I want to get out of here. Yeah. You know, and then that's not good for anyone. But also developmental disorders. So helps children and adults that like are on the spectrum, have autism, you know, other things like that. Yeah, I mean, First of all, for more information, right, you can contact the American Music Therapy Association. They have lots of good information there. But I don't know, for me personally, music is huge. It always has been. More so than movies and shows and anything I could find on YouTube. It's just massive. And when you think about it, think of people that are big movie watchers. And I mean, there's the written word too, like reading and things like that. But that's completely different. Different parts of your brain are used, and it's completely different. So, like, if I'm trying to get out of a bad mood, I'm not picking up a book.
Right.
Because I'm going to get 2 pages in and be like, fuck this book, and just chuck it and then just be more mad.
Yeah.
But for me, like, say a movie, for example, because everybody knows I love movies. Hell, I've done a movie review for years. But when you think of almost every pivotal scene from all of your favorite movies, what do they all have in common? They have a backtrack.
Right.
There is a song that absolutely sets up every moment of that scene, from John Williams and Jaws, right? So you have a da-da-da-da-da,
right,
and that build up. I mean, it's awesome. The amazing soundtrack to like Pulp Fiction, for example, and so many other movies. The music sets it up, so that tells you the story right there, because they understand that people that are invested in a story, now when you add that musical component, they know what it's doing to your brain, right? It's either going to be like this scene of tremendous loss, so the music is going to be very sad, kind of like that. God, I'm trying to think who composed it. Was it Hemsky? I can't remember who composed The Gladiator, but at the end, spoiler alert, when he dies, and like there's that music, and like he's joining his family who is passed. Like, dude, if you are human, your eyeballs are going to squirt a little bit. It's just, and that music sets it up. Take that music out of that scene completely, you're not having the same emotion. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
You're just not. And there's a lot of other movies like that. Rocky. That was composed brilliantly. Obviously, he won all the awards like forever.
Right.
And he should have. Because, once again, otherwise it's just, this flashy black boxer and this white-looking thug dude, and they're just punching each other.
Yeah.
But you add the music and the suspense and the build-up, and it made it a great movie. So for me, that music is that, man. And like, more than a book or more than the movie itself, like, music can transport me. Like, if I'm sometimes, and I said this a little bit earlier, sometimes if I'm in a sad mood, or I'm thinking about things that made me sad, I'm listening to like Nutshell by Alice in Chains. I'm listening to other songs that are sad. But the thing is like, oh, don't do that. If you're already in that mindset, that's not the thing. But that helps. Like, it gets me through. I cannot explain it. I'm not going to sit there and listen to Katrina and the Waves. I'm walking on sunshine. I would probably throw my computer out the window.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I think it's like, I don't know, there's an old saying called misery loves company.
Sure.
But it's just kind of like, if you're in that mood and then you're listening to other artists lyrically and through their music, they're talking about things, whether it's Alice in Chains or it's Tool or somebody else, and you sit there and you listen to the music and you listen to the lyrics, and then like you're sad for a while, but then all of a sudden you are no longer sad. So whatever it is that listening to music that matches your mood does, it just works. I cannot explain it.
Yeah. And conversely, I really don't listen to a lot of sad music necessarily, or at least sad toned music. It's just not my jive. But like lyrically, I totally get that with especially like grunge rock as compared to like punk rock that's more mad at the system, and grunge rock is more introspective, like, damn, I'm not doing so hot, buddy.
Right.
And you can kind of separate the tone of the song from the lyrics of the song and fit it to however you're feeling, or build your own playlist around it. And I feel like my brain almost works kind of in the opposite way, where if I'm like really down on myself, I almost don't want to listen to like much sad toned music at all. Mm-hmm. I'll just throw on something more casual,
neutral.
Yeah, more neutral. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a brain chemistry thing, but I think it all kind of boils down to everyone kind of interprets and experiences art in different ways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And of course, music being an art, like you had kind of mentioned earlier, that can be enjoyed or experienced in a different mental capacity.
Yeah.
Because you can't, quote unquote, like idly watch a movie.
Right.
But you can idly listen to something and do 10 other things.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
So I think that's kind of why, not that I'm a doctor, but I feel like that's kind of why music is so versatile in the, like the therapy side of things. Is like,
oh, for sure.
You can do a dozen things while you're listening to an
right.
album. You know?
Doing chores or whatever, and you can sit there and have music on in the background. Whereas if you're into a movie, you're just into the movie.
Right.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very interesting. But yeah, you find folks out there. Let me know how music impacts you and your mood, whether you're sad or you're happy or whatever, and if music is more the cause of many of your moods, or you match the music to fit your current mood. And there's a lot of different directions there.
Right, absolutely. And I even have like different playlists. I've got dozens of different playlists that I've kind of self-curated on my phone. But that's kind of half because I like a bunch of different genres. And if I shuffle everything, it's like getting whiplash. Like you'll jump from like, I don't know, a Tchaikovsky composition straight to like Rage Against the Machine. It's like, how the hell did that happen?
Right, exactly.
So, but yeah, like I totally curate like different moods and genre style playlists.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Let us know in the comments, lovely listener. I'm
Definitely.
sure all the music enjoyers out there do something similar, or maybe you've got different processes.
Yeah, for sure.
Different thoughts on it.
I would love to hear it.
Yeah,
for sure. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we got a great show for you today. I have a very fun Southside Theater. You guys are going to love that. We are finally taking the Jeff Daniels Challenge in our final Other Foods segment today. I think we have a fun beer to try. I think you guys will like that. Aiden has prepared yet another tier list, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. We've got our top 10 list. You just made the list. That one is definitely gonna be fun. It's gonna be automotive, so we'll drop that little hint for you. And then of course down the Reddit rabbit hole and while you were sleeping and much more. So we'll take that quick break and we'll be right back with a little Carpe Diem. All right, we are back from break. Mark Mo Show. I'm your host, Mark Maloney, along with Aiden Maloney. And we are now on to Carpe Diem. That's right. You fine, beautiful folks send us your DMs, and we read them on the show. And if they're in the form of a question, well, I think we'll
consider. We'll consider hearing you out.
We will.
Should you give us some money?
It's pretty straightforward this week, yeah.
No sugar.
Give us the cash. You'll
Put
get
the money in the fucking bag, and then ask your question.
Right, exactly. That's really as simple as it gets. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to answer properly or correct.
This is true. Shoot you straight, we don't know what we're talking about.
Nah, most times we don't. But, whatever. It is what it is. You're the one giving us the money. So anyway, I got a couple of DMs here. The first one is from @KindOfBad Leroy Brown. So, Kind of Bad says, Mo Show, what am I supposed to do? My best friend's girl is sleeping with my brother. Should I just whoop his ass?
Damn. Okay, so best friend's...
That's an escalation right there.
Girl sleeps with Kind of Bad's brother.
Yep.
Damn. Well, first and foremost, I want to make it very clear, your brother's an asshole, but I don't think he's the problem. It's your best friend girl that's cheating on him.
Right.
Your brother's just the guy she's cheating with.
Yeah, that's a thing, man.
First of all, I'd let your best friend know.
Yep.
would give your brother a hearty slap
Oh, for
in
sure.
the face, just like you're an asshole.
Yeah.
But quite frankly, I think it's homegirl's problem. I think she is the issue and needs to be eradicated from best friend's life.
Mm-hmm. I think that's fair.
That's my assessment.
Because, I mean, let's face it, they're messing up the whole dynamic there.
Oh, yeah.
All of it. Family, friendships, all of it. Right in the toilet.
Yeah.
Wow.
But she's the cheater. He's just the guy, you know. That's
Because
not to say he's not part of the problem.
he could be too. But here's the thing. Hypothetically, she eventually leaves the friend for the brother. Your friendship's toast.
Oh, yeah.
It's done. Because that's your brother. And if he sees your brother, he's
Them's fighting words.
they're gonna have a quote unquote air quotes talk.
Yeah. Out back behind an Arby's.
Yeah, that's about right. That is about right. That's bad news, dude.
Yeah.
I would say find a better friend, and then like I would. It's your brother, and so you can whoop his ass.
Yeah.
You know, you can definitely whoop his ass. Or if he's much tougher than you, which could be the case, tell your old man what he's doing. Let him whoop his ass.
There we go.
Yep. I know when I was out of line, my dad used to be like, "Oh, you want a box?" Because normally we would box. We would spar. That's how I learned from Golden Gloves quality Sweet Mickey. And every time I got bopped once on the head, fell on the floor, he'd always go, "You all right?" "Uh-huh." "Do you know why you're laying down there?" "Uh-huh." "All right." He'd help me up. She'd be like, "Got bopped on the head." It's like, well, the field mice bopping him on the head. Got bopped on the head because I was a smart ass. I learned eventually.
Yeah.
I did.
Caught on to it.
Don't be a smart ass. You won't get bopped on the head. It's fine.
Check.
It's fine. But it sounds like your brother needs a bop on the head.
Yeah.
And I'm Bernice. Hi. This is terrible. I'm the ugliest of 4 sisters.
Oh, God.
It is okay. I'm incredibly self-aware. I kind of like her now. My sisters are 10s, and I'm a 6 on a good day. However, I am clearly the most fun and funniest of the bunch. Oh, and I've slept with all of their boyfriends. So I guess maybe I really am the best sister.
Damn.
Wow.
Bernice. First of all, gamer, that's problematic.
Game respects game, dude.
That is problematic.
Mm-hmm.
Yikers. Your self-awareness is inspiring. Keep up that good work. But, problematic.
Yeah. Now, she isn't saying
wanna...
she's currently sleeping with them. She could have slept with them before.
Oh, this is true.
Maybe. She
true.
didn't explain that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
But even in a way, that's even better. Like, if the 10s are getting the 6s sloppy seconds. Like, that's even better. Kind of like, yeah, girl, I've been there.
Baller maneuver.
So there is some context we're missing.
Yes.
Clearly.
Important context, I'd say.
But kind of sounds like she's a baller and might be the best sister.
She's Bernice, goddammit.
She's Bernice. Way to go, Bernice. At Newbie Boozy. Sup, guys? Love your show. I'm 30 years old and new to the bar scene. Really, no kidding. What are your go-to drinks? How do I hook up with chicks? I'm tired of being alone. Wow, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, that took a left turn
Holy
there, brother.
Shit.
Holy jeepers. Well, first-time drinker, you're probably not going to go for, like, whiskey neat.
Right.
That's probably not going to be your first go-to. Trust me, there's no shame in getting fruity drinks. Don't let those machismo-filled, roided-up pieces of shit tell you otherwise.
Nah.
If you want a Cosmo, get a Cosmo. They taste wonderful. You want a strawberry daiquiri? Get a damn daiquiri. Tastes wonderful. That can be your intro to drinks. Get a daiquiri. Get a lager. You know.
I'm also going to encourage that the first time you go out, if you have a friend you trust, go out with that friend.
Don't get sloshed on your first day.
Right.
Yeah.
And go to that friend and be like, hey, I'm going to go to the bar or whatever, and I don't drink, but now I'm going to have some drinks or whatever. I need a wingman I can trust if I get stupid.
Right. Smart.
That's always a good play because you don't know how you're going to react. People have different tolerances. You could go out and you could just have a naturally high tolerance depending on your metabolism and get 4, 5, 6 drinks in and be fine, and your friend probably thinks you're superhuman.
Right.
It's possible. So I'm just saying, because you don't know what you don't know.
Or you could be trashed after 2 and
Or you could be.
accidentally discover that you're a sad drunk and just start crying at the bar.
That is also possible.
Hey, the more you know. Just stick with pot.
Right. Well, right, exactly. Then you're just going to get the munchies and fall asleep.
Yeah.
So that's probably a better play. Yeah, so my go-to drinks, here's what I'd recommend. A light beer. I can drink about 6 or 7 at a sitting and be like I'm drinking soda pop. They just have zero effect on me.
Yeah.
So I would encourage maybe 2 or 3 lights. If you're going to do a shot, say, hey, let me buy a shot for your first. Take like a, what do they call that? Like a lemon drop?
Lemon drop, sure.
A lemon drop's a good one. There's a few that are like very low alcohol content that you could take.
Yeah.
I would recommend doing that. Now, there's some people that are going to be like, hey, man, let's have a couple of pints of Guinness and a shot of Malort. That's probably hitting the gas.
Yeah.
It's probably hitting the gas a little bit too hard. I can do that. I am a seasoned veteran.
Yeah, we're champions of Malort and Guinness.
We definitely are. That is our scene. But for you, my fine sir, I would keep it easy, especially addressing your second point. If you're interested in meeting a girl, you probably don't want to be a first-time drunk. That's not gonna work out
This
really
is true.
well for you. And how to hook up with chicks. Look, dude.
We had a whole Riz 101 episode.
We had a
about
Riz
that.
101, okay? And it wasn't specifically like how to hook up with chicks. It was like just how to meet them
Sure.
and show your interest. Is more along the lines of what we were doing with that. It wasn't like, hey, what are the easiest ways to like hook up with a chick? Now, could I have had that show? Yes, 100% I could have had that show. I'm good at that, but I don't advocate that necessarily. Although if you got a girl ready to go, I'm not going to tell you no either. I'm just going to say be yourself. Don't get really drunk. Have a friend you trust. And if you meet a girl, cool.
Don't be weird.
Don't be weird.
Be genuine.
Yep.
Be interesting. And importantly, be interested in what she's talking about.
And see last week's show. Find a way where you guys can somehow, quote unquote, meet up again. And then advance the situation.
Sure, get a snap, get a phone number, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. So don't go for the gold on your first night, my guy. That probably won't end particularly well for you.
Yeah.
Not going to work. And anyway, my last one, at Stoner Stanley 420, our buddy, Stoner Stanley, he says, oh my God, Momo and Alan, all be the men of times.
Why, thank you.
Wow. Funny story. That's what he said. I was in the water too many times, and this fish was there. Ha! So funny. Why are you in my bathtub, man?
What the hell? What is he doing? I don't think he doesn't have a bathtub that I know
I'm
of.
assuming because he lives in a van down by the river.
The river is his
is his
bathtub.
bathtub, and that's why there's a fish
and there's
there.
the fish in there, right?
Oh, Stanley.
You know, he means well, and we are all be the men of times.
Apparently,
One of the nicest compliments I've gotten in a while.
I would say so. I think that needs to be the tag to the show.
I think I am the men of times.
Mark Mo Show, the Men of Times.
The men of times. Why, thank you, Stan.
Coming to a theater near you.
Stanley. God bless his soul.
Oh, what a dude. What a dude. That is my last one for this week. What do you got?
I got a DM here from Trashed Boy Jr.
Oh, I wonder if you know Stoner Stanley.
They went to schools together.
Mm-hmm.
What do you worry about most regarding Gen Alpha?
Wow. That is a good question.
I know there's the whole stereotype of iPad kids, right?
Yeah.
And that is kind of worrisome just because, I mean, realistically in human history, the internet is still so new. And the corporatism of social media is so new. And I worry about kids not being able to discern online life from real life, from AI, from reality.
Sure.
And also like the global loneliness epidemic.
Yeah.
I feel like kind of stems from this social media plague, if you will. And these kids are just born into it.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 years old, they're scrolling on iPads and TikTok and shit. I'm like, I remember being 3 years old and I was just like playing under a pine tree or something. Like,
Right. Yeah, you did.
It is worrisome.
Okay. Unpopular opinions, maybe. I don't know. I'm part of Gen X. And we're kind of, I would maybe classify us as the black sheep generation, but I think we wear that as a badge proudly, that we're that way. I think we're maybe the most self-aware generation of all of them. We know who we are and we just don't give a shit. And we stopped caring about a lot. Once again, generalization, but that's kind of what this is about. I look at Alpha, and what I see is vapid. I just see a void. I see nothing. And really, if you're Gen Alpha and you're like, what a dick, this is a generalization. Maybe you're a kid that's got goals and is proactive and all of that. Largely as a generation, I don't see it. I see you guys very selfish. You're kind of in your own bubbles. I don't see millennials and Gen Zers the same way. I see Gen Zers being more similar to Gen X between millennials and Gen Alphas, that like in 10 years time they're going to be like, oh my god, we're just like them. That's exactly what I feel right now. I don't tend to see alphas with a ton of drive. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of, like I said, once again, broad generalization, but he asked, I'm answering.
This is true.
So that's just kind of how I look at it. I just look at them as these fleshy things that exist without a ton of drive, without a ton of like, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to make the world a better place. They're just kind of like, I want my safe space and I want to be left alone with my own little group of people and whatever, and just laugh at dumb memes and videos. And that's all I see out of them. And I hope they're young enough, or I hope for more. I hope they evolve. There's plenty of time for them to do that. But I look at millennials and Zers much differently than I do at Alpha. I mean, we came up with a comic bit based on Gen Alpha, and his name is Gamer Kid Tim.
Yeah, this is true.
And he is the poster boy for that generation.
This is true. I've always had this fear too of the dissolving of the arts as we know them, with AI stealing artists' jobs and Hollywood movies and shit being made in part or fully by AI. Like, does Gen Alpha have creative tendencies? Are they too young to like be like, oh, I want to be a pianist when I grow up? Or is like the constant death spiral of capitalism, we know it's destroying artists' lives and livelihoods.
Yeah.
So is Gen A going to be the first generation to purely be consumers of content and not creators?
It's possible.
It's a fear.
Yeah.
It is a fear of mine.
Yeah, oh, for sure. I mean, I look at just creators largely today, and I look at, say, your top 20 or top 30 creators that are out there, and I would hazard a guess 90% of them are X or millennials, that they fall in there. Those are who your creators are.
Interesting.
Largely. When you go right down the list, that's exactly what it is. And it just seems like the younger it goes, the more they're consuming and less creating. So I think there's a lot to be said for that.
Damn.
I really do.
Let us know in the comments, lovely listeners.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think about Gen A? Or perhaps are we being unfair? Maybe some of these could be thrown right back at us. Let us know.
It's possible. But
Let
I'm
us
a
know.
Gen X, so either way, I won't give a shit.
Weather Carl checked in. Besides, quote, Italian plumber, what are some other video game characters you could describe without saying their name?
A video game character you could describe without saying their name.
Yeah. Italian plumber. Clearly Mario.
Yeah.
I'd say Blue Blur. Blue Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah. Wonka, 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 wonka.
Just with a sound.
Pac-Man. Yeah.
I'm yellow and I eat dots and fruit.
Yeah, awesome.
Awesome.
Getting so fat.
I get chased by ghosts, dude.
I'm just a mouth. That's it.
Oh, gosh.
I'm an angry monkey who's still a babe. Come get me, dude.
Yeah. I love throwing barrels.
I'm a
Who fucking doesn't? Gorilla. I'm a gorilla named after a different animal.
Right. Wow, I like to hop around a lot, man, but my pond is on the other side of this really busy highway. Oh, well, here we go.
I was just about to do a Frogger one, too.
Here we go.
I'm green and I run through traffic.
That's perfect.
It's kind of fun.
It is fun.
I'm sure there's more, but I feel like most of them would have to be, like, from the old days of gaming.
When you really had, like, video game characters.
Right. Yeah, I don't think you could describe Michael DeSanta in, like, oh, rich man witness protection. It's like, that could be anyone.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like us thugs are all kind of running around this place that looks a lot like Los Angeles.
Yeah. Well, okay. Then it could be any one of the three.
It could be any one of the three. Well, although Vice City is Miami.
This is true.
Let's see, Vice City is Miami. Los Santos is L.A.
Liberty City
is New York.
Philadelphia.
Or Philly. It's Philly.
Yeah.
Right. When are they going to do a Chicago one, man? That would be awesome. Are you kidding me? Dude.
That'd be lit.
Yeah. Call the city Midway or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure they could find a name for it.
South Shore. Well, no, we're on the South Shore.
We're on the South Shore.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll find something.
Yeah.
Get with it, Rockstar.
Get with it, Rockstar. It only took you like a dozen years to
actually make a GTA 6.
Oh, my God.
Last DM I got here today from Crippy Grew.
Crip.
With no genre specifically, who's the GOAT?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
That's the
GOAT? Michael Jordan.
That's the first one that comes to mind.
Abraham Lincoln.
You could say that.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah. I cannot argue that one.
Not one bit.
No, those are two excellent ones.
Bo Burnham. He's a GOAT.
Wow. I don't know if I would I don't dislike Bo. But that's a...
It's a Gen Z take. Are you saying it's a Gen Z take?
Maybe. Maybe. Because I would, if we're talking comedians, I would probably go George Carlin.
Oh, George Carlin's a GOAT. You got me there.
Yeah, I think I'd do that.
You got me there.
Yeah, but Bo could be in your top 10, but yeah, Carlin's the GOAT. Yeah.
Leslie Nielsen.
Oh.
Is the GOAT.
Dude, so good. So good. Funny without even trying.
Oh, yeah. Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. God, it's so great.
Great movie. But yeah, Michael Jordan first comes to mind. He's the GOAT.
Oh, 100%. Because there's so many other sports where you could kind of name 2 or 3 or 4 people. It's like just Jordan, man.
Yeah.
He's just so far. Caitlin Clark.
So far beyond.
So far beyond everyone else. What'd she do last night? 45 points.
And 10 assists
10
rebounds.
assists, 8 rebounds. Just awesome. That is legitimately one of my favorite teams right now, is the Indiana Fever.
Yeah.
Her and Sophie and Lexi and Boston, and it's just far and away.
Yeah.
And the fact the league just lets them get beat up is just stupid.
Heartbreaking.
It's stupid. Yeah, Caitlin Clark's are I think I might play in Europe next year. And Sophie's like, I'll come with you.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. Talk about a league that's going to go right in the toilet.
I don't blame them.
Nah.
I'd bounce too.
Oh, I'd be out. Why would you do that? Because at least when Jordan got the shit beat out of him by the Knicks and the Pistons, they called the penalties. They called the fouls.
Right.
They even had flagrants. They called the fouls, but they were going to beat up on him anyway.
Yeah.
But at least call the foul.
Yeah.
They're just mad because they're not getting the fouls. No, beat up on me, fine. Where's my free throw?
Right.
It's just that simple. But the WNBA is
goofy.
Just made up of goofballs, man. Just so stupid.
Yeah. Never understand that. Never will understand that.
That brings us, my fine friend, to South Side Theater. Last week we had our first one. We did A Few Good Men. as performed by Southsiders.
Damn right.
Now, this particular edition is TV. It's a TV show. It is Doctor Who, for you sci-fi buffs. Season 9, Episode 7, The Zygon Invasion. So we have the Doctor, and we have a character named Bonnie, and a character named Kate. And basically the fate of the world is set between these two women who have a box. And they can pretty much end the world.
If they so chose.
If they so... And the Doctor is trying to make this not happen, but he can't necessarily intervene because of his code or whatever it is, where he tries not to intervene in history per se.
Sure.
Because technically, the Doctor doesn't have a beginning and an end. He's just the Doctor.
Floating through time.
So chances are he knows the history, but he's got to let the history be the history.
Yeah.
So anyway, what character would you like?
I'll be Bonnie.
You'll be Bonnie?
Yeah.
Okay, we have Bonnie, Kate, and the Doctor. Do you want both Bonnie and Kate, and I'll do the Doctor?
Sure.
Okay. You got this? Are you ready?
I'm prepared.
Okay. This is an intense scene, ladies and gentlemen. The very fate of the world is at stake. Only the Doctor can save us. Go figure. Here we go. So let me ask you a question about this Brave New World of yours. When you've killed all the bad guys, and when it's all perfect and just and fair, when you have finally got it exactly the way you want it, what are you going to do with all the people like you, the troublemakers? How are you...
The troublemakers.
I broke. How are you going to protect your glorious revolution from the next one?
We'll win.
Oh. Will you? Well, maybe. Maybe you'll win. But nobody wins for long. The wheel just keeps turning. So come on. Break the cycle.
Why are you still talking?
Because I want to get you to see. And I'm almost there.
Do you know what I see, Doctor? A box with everything I need. 50% chance. Yeah, for us too.
And we're off. Fingers on the buzzers. Are you feeling lucky?
The buzzers.
Are you ready to play the game? Who's gonna be the quickest? Who's gonna be the luckiest?
This is not a game.
No, it is not a game, sweetheart. And I mean that most sincerely.
Why are you doing this? Yeah, I'd quite like to know that too. You set this up. Why?
Because it's not a game, Kate. This is the scale model of war. Every war ever fought right there in front of you. Because it's always the same. When you fire that first shot, no matter how right you feel, you have no idea who's gonna die. You don't know whose children are gonna scream and burn, how many hearts will be broken, how many lives shattered, how much blood will spill until everybody does what we're always going to have to do from the very beginning. Sit down and talk. Listen to me. Listen, I just want you to think. Do you know what thinking is? Is just a fancy word for changing your mind.
I will not change my mind.
Then you will die, stupid. Alternatively, you could step away from that box. You can walk right out that door, and you could stand your revolution down.
Nah, I'm not stopping this, Doctor. I started. I'm not gonna stop it. You think they'll let me go after what I've done?
You're all the same, you screaming kids. You know that. Look at me. I'm unforgivable. Well, here's the unforeseeable. I forgive you. After all you've done, I forgive you.
You don't understand. You will never understand.
I don't understand. Are you kidding? Me? Of course I understand. You mean you call this a war? Funny thing is, this is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you'll ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes, I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count. And you know what you do with all the pain? Shall I tell you where you put it? You hold it tight until it burns your hand. And you say this: no one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will have to feel this pain. Not on my watch.
I'm just close this box over here.
Thank you. Thank you.
And scene.
End scene. Well done.
Wow. You can really feel the emotion through the South Side accent.
You really can.
You know,
you really can.
I'm surprised there's not more South Side actors out there.
I am too. I really...
Kind of baffling.
The dialect, the passion.
The passion, the spirit.
The spirit, yes, of the South Sider. Yeah, we really need it. I mean, the only actor in the history of acting that I feel nailed it was Heath Ledger when he was the Joker.
Oh, yeah.
Because he definitely sounds like a South Sider. It's so great. It's like the movie takes place in Chicago, but in Batman lore, it's Gotham. Gotham's different.
Yeah.
But still, he's just has that accent, and I'm like, God, man, he just dove in.
Yeah.
And you have to appreciate that.
The Blues Brothers do a little bit. A little bit.
Yes, the Blues Brothers do that. Especially Dan Aykroyd. He really leaned in.
We're on a mission from God.
We're on a mission from God. Yeah, he definitely leaned in. It'd be interesting to see what other movies like really nailed it.
Yeah.
As far as that went. Because I've seen movies based in Chicago, and rarely have I seen like there's actor Dennis Farina, but the guy was an actual Chicago cop before he became an actor. So when he was in a movie like Get Shorty, for example, and he's talking, I laugh because it's like he's so Chicago.
Yeah.
Because he's Chicago even when the movie isn't in Chicago.
Right.
Do you know why they say LA has such beautiful fucking sunsets? Like, he just like says it. I'm like, I love this dude. You know, so it's you don't see it a lot, though. You just don't. But it's so Chicago.
This is true.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed that. Once again, if you have any ideas, you're like, hey, I would love to see you do this scene or this movie or whatever, let us know. We'll put our Southsider on, and we'll do that. We'll do that just for you, over by there. Over by the Jewels. Or even in my front room. It's fine. Over by there. Anyway, we're going to take a break. And we've got, finally, the Other Foods finale, Jeff Daniels Challenge coming up. All right, we are back from break. We're going to get to You Just Made the List. But we decided to do our final Other Foods before we hit up You Just Made the List. And the best way, I think, to finish off this segment is taking the Jeff Daniels Challenge.
Trying an other food ourselves.
We're finally doing it. Now, had we done something like Sir Strumming, we probably would have saved this for the last segment of the show because we probably would have been vomiting.
Throwing up, yeah.
In a matter of minutes, if not seconds. So... This,
honestly, I probably would have done Sir Strumming outside. I wouldn't want the studio smelling
smell like it would probably smell that way for a while,
for months.
Oh God, it would be awful. This was mentioned on the Colbert Show, Tonight Show, whatever his show was. I can't remember because it's off the air now because they're stupid.
Classic CBS.
Classic idiots. Anyway. On his show, he always asks his guests at the end a couple of questions, right? So one of the kind of standard ones he always asks every time is like, what's your favorite sandwich? So Jeff Daniels got on there and he mentioned his favorite sandwich, which was something of his own creation. And
God damn it, Jeff Daniels.
And so we're going to do it. We call it the Jeff Daniels Challenge. We're going to try his sandwich.
We actually brought it up too, I think 2 episodes ago on our season finale of season 6, where the Other Foods we talked about the worst sandwiches of all time, and you had brought it up. I had never heard of it before.
Yeah.
But the Jeff Daniels challenge is a piece of pita bread, peanut butter, potato chips that are cheddar cheese flavored.
The Ruffles cheddar cheese.
Top that with barbecue sauce, fold the pita, and eat it.
That's it.
That's what we're trying today.
That's what we're doing. All ingredients on their own, I have no problem with.
They have merit as solo acts.
But do we really want to invite them all to the party at the same time?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Just coming off the plate, the smell is heavily barbecue sauce. That is the ingredient.
Heavy, but it is a drizzle. It's just a drizzle.
Just a drizzle. Yeah, it's not like a massive coating. But I can't comprehend how this is about to taste.
I really can't either.
Do we dare just go in?
I think we do.
I'm afraid, actually. I'm slightly afraid.
So
we fold it up. Oh, man. Do you hear that, lovely listeners? A little crunch of the chips.
Crunch of the chips.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go. Oh, God. Okay.
I'm a little confused.
I feel like maybe a little more peanut butter would have been good. Okay.
Yeah, the peanut butter just peeks in at the end. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, oh, I'm also here. I'm not any less confused than I was before. I'm as confused as I was before.
Right.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
I don't dislike it, per se. I don't think I would do it again. Oh, you're going in for more bites.
Mm-hmm.
might have a Jeff Daniels fan over here.
I just need to make sure.
Gotta double check your work.
Mm-hmm.
So the potato chips, I might add, are, in my opinion, mainly there for texture. I don't get much cheddar cheese flavor off of them. We did literally just a drizzle of the barbecue sauce, but it is so overpowering.
Yep.
As a flavor profile. Yeah, the peanut butter just peeks in at the end, just lets you know it's there.
You don't get the chips a lot.
No, chips very much there, just there for the crunch factor, which is appreciated. I like chips on a sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it just tastes like barbecue sauce on bread for the most part.
Yeah, kind of.
A little creaminess from the peanut butter. I'm going to go back in for a second opinion myself.
Yeah. I'm going to say I don't hate it. I don't. I'm sure there are worse things I could have put in my mouth. Mm-hmm. Like it's okay. It's okay. But to Aiden's point, you don't get the chips a lot. Maybe we should have put more. Maybe we should put more chips and peanut butter. I'm not sure. It was kind of our first time. But it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. The part that's getting me is exactly that. The fact that this sandwich is fine, slightly confusing, but it's fine. Mm-hmm. And somehow this is Jeff Daniels' favorite sandwich of all time.
Favorite sandwich.
How?
I don't know.
This is the most middle of the road experience I've had.
If I had a restaurant and this was on it, I would probably call it the mid. Yeah. I'm going to be completely honest.
I was going to say mid, but I didn't want to be too mean. But yeah, there's nothing overtly negative I can say about it. But there's absolutely nothing positive I can say about it.
No, it's just...
The chips are lost to the barbecue sauce in terms of flavor.
Yeah.
The peanut butter is like an overtime feature. I am a pita bread enjoyer, so that's nice.
I am too.
I like pita bread. But yeah, it tastes like barbecue sauce.
Yeah. And I don't feel like we put that much barbecue sauce on there.
No. You said light drizzle. I think I did a light drizzle.
You did. Like I said, perhaps we had to have a little bit more peanut butter and chips.
Sure. Maybe the ratios are different
off a little
than Jeff Daniels would have done it himself.
Yeah.
But we didn't exactly have a recipe.
That is true.
We just had the outline, the idea.
And I don't think we could have added that many more chips without it being incredibly messy.
Maybe that's how Jeff likes it.
Maybe it is. I don't know, 1 to 10.
5. Right down the middle.
Right down the middle. Yeah. I'll get a 5.5 just because I like Jeff Daniels. But,
you get that half point, Jeff. You're welcome.
I get a half point because we like you, but Favorite all time? I don't know, man. That's a little sus.
That's a stretch.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stretch. Do you think it's just Jeff patting his own back like, I made this myself?
I invented this.
Brother, don't quit your day job.
Yeah. Wonder how many, like, restaurateurs and chefs and stuff were like, yeah, I'm going to try that. Because, like, thinking if it is that good, they'd probably put some variation on their menu.
Right,
And then they tried it, and they're kind of like, nah. We'll leave it here.
Yeah, some Michelin star chef is like, I must get ahead of the curve. We're trying the Jeff Daniels today.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the name of that Purdue basketball player. Is it Perkins? Or Purvis Ellison? He came up with the peanut butter on the hamburger.
Oh, okay.
There's a diner in West Lafayette, Indiana, called Triple X, which if you're ever there, you should go. Their burgers are really good.
Very tasty.
And the root beer is fire. So I'd recommend that. But they have this burger. I think it's called Purvis Ellison or Perkins or something. I can't remember the guy's name. But it's peanut butter on a burger. Now, I never tried it. Because I like peanut butter and I love a burger. But I'm not going to cross the streams. Like, that just does not sound enjoyable.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's once again one of those things my brain isn't telling me how that could make sense.
No. Yeah. Chocolate and peanut butter, good. Chocolate on a sandwich with jelly, fine. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And like I see how peanuts and peanut butter can be applied in savory situations. Like I think there's like Thai peanut noodles, and those taste great.
That's true. That's very true.
What are we doing here, Jeff? What are we doing with the burger thing, Ellison?
Right. I don't get that. I don't.
Me neither.
It's a little bit confusing. It's not like we should show up at a restaurant and be like, you know what? I love a scoop of chocolate ice cream. So why don't we just dump that shit on a cheeseburger and kind of see how things go? Let's not.
Let's put that with my spaghetti and marinara.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like, what does Elf do? He takes the spaghetti and then he puts like
maple syrup and
cereal and
ew.
I mean, we could have done that one too, but I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, that'd have been too many ingredients and too many calories. I would have gone.
And my blood sugar probably would have come out my ears.
Yeah, I'd have gone to the hospital, I think.
I think that would have been too much.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, God bless the other foods. Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
You've closed us out.
You've closed us out.
With one of the least describable sandwiches I've ever had.
I just don't know. I don't know. I kind of feel the same way I felt before I tried it. I don't know.
Exactly. Like, how would you describe it? Well, barbecue sauce, crunch, touch of peanut butter.
And a pita bread.
Pita bread. It's like that's the only
Think of those flavors. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How interesting.
Very. All right. Well, enough of eating mid-food.
We're moving on.
Back to my beautiful Pabst Blue Ribbon. And we're on to You Just Made the List. It's a top 10 list, 10 through 2, with our magical number 1. And let's see, rules. Hey, there is a rule.
Oh, no.
No rules.
Woo, let's freaking go, chat.
We lucked out on that one.
Chat, subscribe if that's your favorite rule.
Exactly. Well, this week, we're picking our top 10 ugliest cars.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And if you go down the Reddit rabbit hole or hit the old Google machine, you're going to find some pretty ugly cars.
Some damn ugly cars out there.
Oh, yeah. Going way back. So, Aiden, you want to kick us off?
Sure. Ugliest cars I've ever seen. Got a couple honorable mentions here. The Jeep Compass.
Okay.
That's just ugly. The Ford EcoSport is the least inspired, dumbest looking SUV I've probably ever seen.
Yeah.
And the Jeep Commander. Jeep just has a way of making ugly SUVs.
That's fair.
Just stick with the Wrangler, boys.
Right. Just stick with the Jeep.
Stick with the Wrangler.
Yep.
Number 10, the Chevrolet Uplander. One of the early minivans, and god damn is it ugly.
Yeah.
So ugly. Number 9, the Ford Ka.
Wait, what?
The Ford Ka. K-A, Ka.
Ford Ka.
The Ford Ka. Pull up a picture here so you can see its beauty.
Hey, Billy, what'd you get? I got the Ford Ka.
Got the Ka.
Well, I know you got a Ka. What kind of Ka? The Ka.
The Ka.
The Ka.
That's what we're looking at here. The Ford Ka.
Wow.
It's like they saw a Volkswagen Beetle one time and was like, what if we took away its character?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty boring looking.
Yeah. Number 8, the Lincoln Blackwood,
Oh, God.
which is the quote-unquote fancy version of the F-150 from way back in the day.
Oh, God.
Ugly, ugly truck. I've never understood luxury trucks.
Yeah, what are you doing?
It's a work mule.
Right.
Why you making it luxury? And it looked fucking dumb.
Right. And it's somebody that lives like on the near north side on tiny little side streets that owns one of those things.
Right, and nothing has ever set in the bed of that truck.
No, nothing.
Nothing. Number 7, the Saturn Ion. Back in the days when Saturn was still alive and kicking, they happened to make one of the ugliest sedans I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
There's actually a couple still on the road you can see sometimes. It's like, wow, that's an ugly car.
Holy cow.
Number 6, the Fiat Multipla. So ugly. The design makes no sense. It's like they put a little bubble on top of a really small car.
Yeah.
And then, like, the lights make no sense on it. It's kind of one of those cars that's so ugly you almost want one just to have it. As, like, a novelty.
Oh, Fiat.
Oh, Fiat. Number 5, the Chrysler PT Cruiser.
Oh, I remember that.
What? I'm surprised Chrysler is still a company. I swear to God, they make the shittiest cars mechanically, and they've made some ugly boys.
Yeah. Can we make a trade? Can we, like, get them off the road and bring back, like, the Pontiac Trans Am? That would be amazing.
What is GM thinking? They killed Pontiac? Wasn't Saturn a GM company? I know Holden was a GM company, and they killed that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Damn. Number 4, the Mitsubishi IMI EV.
Oh, boy.
It is so ugly. It's like a smart car, but more terrible. I mean, at least smart cars are logical. They get like 80 miles a gallon or something crazy.
Even though they look dumb, they're incredibly practical.
Yeah. This is just an ugly car. And then number 3 on my list, the Nissan Cube.
The Cube, that's such a dumb-looking car.
Hate it. It's boxy, kind of like a Honda Element is. But then it's got like this weird wraparound glass, making it asymmetrical for no other reason that, hey, I'm Nissan, I make an ugly car. It's like,
no, it looks like a piece of Swiss cheese with some wheels.
Yeah, it's so ugly.
Yeah.
And number 2 on my list, the Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah, that's good.
Ugly Grinch.
It is maybe the dumbest looking vehicle.
You want to talk about truck owners that have nothing to do with any kind of utility on a truck? It's those fuckers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. All right, I have no honorable mention, but I'm going to start off with the 2001 Chevy Avalanche.
Oh, it's an ugly one, too.
Which is a really bad SUV. Number 9, the AMC Gremlin.
Which is kind of a fun name for a car, but then they just made
It's a fun name, but it's just
ugly.
so dumb looking. It just looks like a dome. Just like a dome or a bubble. Number 8, the Volkswagen Thing. It is literally called a thing.
That's right up there with Ka as far as the worst names.
Do you like a thing or a Ka? What? Yeah, it's based on the Jeeps of World War II Germany, and they, unlike Hummer, who took a Jeep and made it look like a vehicle you want to have on the road, Volkswagen said, we will just paint it a color. And literally it looks just like the military vehicle, just in blue or black or purple or whatever.
Thanks, Volkswagen.
Good job, guys. We always say how the Germans do great things, and it's just shows not everybody's perfect.
Yeah.
Number 7, the Fiat Multipla.
Great car. So ugly.
Dumb name, too. Number 6, the Nissan Cube.
That checks out.
Number 5, the AMC Pacer.
AMC twice on the list. That's good.
So it's kind of like if the AMC Gremlin had a baby with a smart car, is the AMC Pacer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Number 4, very simple, one word, Yugo.
Yup.
Yugo.
That one almost made my list.
It's just simple. It was an ugly car. As a matter of fact, in Die Hard 3, the one with Samuel L. Jackson, and they're in a Mercedes, and then they get out of the Mercedes and get into a Yugo. And, like, they're pushing 40, and that's all it can do. That's a Yugo.
Top Gear redlining it.
Oh, God. Number 3, the Nissan Juke.
That's an ugly one, too.
Number 2, the Pontiac Aztec.
So ugly.
I suggest if you do not know what I'm talking about, hit the Google machine.
I wonder if that's why Pontiac died.
Right.
They made the Aztec.
They put so much money into the
Yeah.
Aztec. We're going to get into that crossover vehicle SUV game.
I swear SUVs are the future.
Call it Aztec. Well, you know the Aztecs are kind of like No, it's going to work. Our Aztec will be around forever. Okay. Well, and I will save my number 1.
My number 1, the Pontiac Aztec.
Ah, there we go.
So ugly.
It's bad.
Just uninspired and stupid looking. And in my opinion, it's the only car that beats out the Cybertruck in terms of straight up ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, baby. Yeah. That is an ugly one. And Aiden and I just flip-flopped our 2 and 1. My number 1 is the Tesla Cybertruck.
Yep.
Not only is it incredibly dumb looking on the outside, but also what's on the inside is stupid too.
This is true.
Typically.
The one big windshield wiper looks so fucking dumb.
Oh my God. It's just I don't understand. It's like did Musk like watch too many episodes of the Jetsons, or like I don't.
Right.
I'm not sure where that came from, where they put that together and said, yeah, that's the car I want on the road.
It doesn't hit any safety standards to be a road vehicle, but I think they get past it by calling it like a novelty car or some shit like that.
Oh my God.
There's some way they get around like the road safety laws, because it is a death machine for everyone around it.
And it is the least truck of all time.
Of all time.
Like you literally, like Ford loves when they're just like, well, yeah, there's another Cybertruck stuck off the side of the road here in Washington. Well, Ford F-150 to the rescue. And it's gotta get his ass out of there.
I saw one yesterday, actually, of this Cybertruck towing a boat. And then the camera pans over a little bit, and it's actually a Ram truck towing the stuck Cybertruck that is towing the boat.
That's amazing.
It's so funny.
That's amazing.
Oh man!
Because let's be fair, right? You've got Ford F Series, right, for a truck.
Yeah.
You got like Chevy Silverado. Do they still make that?
Yeah.
Some form of that. And then the Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
And like those are trucks to me. Nissan's got a truck too. I can't remember what its name is. I've seen it at the auto show. It looks pretty cool.
Toyota's got a decent truck, a Titan.
The Tundra.
Tundra. Oh,
Tundra.
okay.
Yeah.
And then like Honda makes the little Ridge line, which is kind of like the Ford Maverick, like a small truck.
Oh, like a smaller truck.
Yeah.
So like there's good trucks out there, and then you have this abomination.
It makes no sense. You want to drop $100,000 on a shitty built car that doesn't do what you bought it to do? So dumb.
So dumb. All right, Aiden.
Yes.
That's our number 1. And by the way, hey, if we missed any weird, ugly vehicles, let us know.
Yugo was a good call on your part.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. It was kind of, I was very young when that car came out, but I just remember it was always made fun of. Like, from its inception. And then it just disappeared. Like, Yugo's like, yay, we're going to try this whole Western capitalism thing. We're going to come up with our own... we're broke already?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
To be fair, I've always had a love for hatchbacks.
Yeah.
So, like, the Yugo and the AMC Pacer, they kind of hold a special place in my heart of, like, I see they're ugly, but I kind of want one.
It'd be fun to, like, get one and trick it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't it?
Like, put, like a small block in there.
Yeah, put some spinnies on it. And then just have people like watch you drive by like, did that guy just trick out a Yugo? Oh my God, you'd break it. You'd absolutely break it. All right, well, hey, if we missed any, definitely let us know in the socials. Down the Reddit rabbit hole, what do you got?
Well, I found this super neat article on what Americans say they want versus where Congress stands.
Ooh, okay.
So this comes from Project Curia, and it is 7 government reforms, each backed by a majority of both parties' voters. And then directly next to that is where the Congress members stand as far as the elected officials. So, of voters, I'll give you the issue, where the voters stand, and then I'll tell you where Congress actually stands.
Oh, perfect.
requiring dark money disclosure. 88% of Democratic voters and 85% of Republican voters are for this.
85 and 95, right? Is that what you said?
85 and 88.
88, okay.
90% of Democrats in Congress also support this.
Okay.
0% of Republicans in Congress support that.
So everything lines up except
that. Next up, overturning Citizens United. 84% of Democratic voters are for this. 75% of Republican voters are for this.
Okay.
88% of elected Democrats are for this.
Okay.
0% of elected Republicans
Wow.
are for that.
Wow.
Banning members of Congress from trading stocks. 88% of Democratic voters and 87% of Republican voters are for that. 47% of elected Democrats and 16% of elected Republicans are for that.
Wow, that's despicable.
Disturbing.
Yep.
Everyone feeling represented out there?
Oh, yeah.
Here's a fun one. Banning lobbying for foreign governments. 74% of Democratic voters and 71% of Republican voters are for that.
Aligned, yep.
1% of congressional Democrats and 1% of congressional Republicans.
One on both?
1.
Wow, dude.
I'll reiterate. Everyone out there feeling nice and represented? Open primaries to independents. 79% of Democratic voters like that. 65% of Republican voters like that. 70% of Democrats in Congress are for that. 1% of elected Republicans.
Jesus.
The last one I'll bring up today.
Good Lord.
End partisan gerrymandering. 76% of Democratic voters like that.
Okay.
57% of Republican voters like that. It's the first real quantifiable divergence between the...
But still
the
a
red and
majority
blue.
of both.
Yes. 77% of elected Democrats.
Okay, looking good so far.
0% of elected Republicans.
Wow.
That's the country we're in, boys. Everyone liking the two-party system?
Yeah.
Everyone liking that first past the post type shit?
Wow.
I'm sure as fuck not.
That's disturbing.
Yeah. Yeah, decidedly not a fan of where we're at. But that, for everyone out there, that's the numbers for you. That's the raw data.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Well,
Everyone out there feeling a little more sad? Sorry about that.
all I have to say is if you sit at home for the midterms, I just never want you to open your mouth again about anything. Just don't. Don't bother me with it.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity. And once again, I always tell people, look, Democrats are not perfect. Far from it. But when you only have two choices, there's really only one choice.
Right.
That's it. Get the other ones, eradicate the government from the other ones, and then you can sort out the rest.
Right.
Then if the other parties, hey, we want to go a little bit left, we want to stay in the middle, then let those be the two parties.
Right.
I could certainly live with that over what the other side's doing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I've always said ranked choice voting and 4, 5, 6 parties.
Would be ideal.
That's what we need.
Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it'd be great to just have a progressive party, or if they want to call themselves like the Democratic Socialists, which is not socialism or communism. So if you think that you're a moron, please listen to a different podcast. So like Democratic Socialists,
Green Party,
Libertarian, Green Party, and then I don't even call them Republicans because it's an insult to the Republicans of the past. Just a conservative douchebag party, CDP, I guess we'll just call them.
it's got a ring to it.
Kind of does.
Yeah.
It kind of does. So I don't know, but definitely coming up with a different system.
Yeah.
Would definitely make sense. So now we're going to finish this and then go on to our last segments after a quick break. But we often sleep, and while we're sleeping, Aiden discovers many interesting things that we have missed. Could be a YouTuber, could be a movie, could be music, it could be anything. And I'm very interested to see what we slept on this time.
Well, I've got a quick one for you today.
Alrighty.
It's more of a public service announcement.
Oh, there we go.
Than a while you were sleeping, but they kind of go hand in hand.
Da, 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 da.
While you were sleeping, people out there seem to have forgotten to enjoy a savory breakfast. I rarely...
Which does not include the Jeff Daniels sandwich.
Yes, God no. I am something of a breakfast skipper myself, unless it's the weekend. Like my work days, I don't eat breakfast, just because I don't have the time nor care to do so. But there's so many breakfast foods that are just blocks of sugar and carbs, and it leaves your stomach feeling like way too full, and then you get like afternoon blues because your blood sugar's plummeting because you ate 10 waffles for breakfast. Don't sleep on savory breakfast foods. It's honestly one of the best food genres out there.
Yeah.
Breakfast burritos, get fucking real.
Oh, yeah.
Skillets, unbelievable. Even, I know this is haha funny meme, but avocado toast is actually really good. Baller as hell, you put a little cracked egg on top of there? Come on.
Dare I say, the absolute old school B&E.
Damn right.
And I'm not talking about breaking and entering. I'm talking about bacon and eggs.
Oh, I was talking about breaking and entering.
Oh, shit, my bad.
For breakfast? Come on.
Come on.
No one expects it in the daytime.
They really don't, you know? Bust in Aunt Susie's shed at 7 in the morning on a Wednesday. Did you take my shovel? Nah, Sue. I don't know what you're talking about.
You got omelets. Omelets are baller.
Mm-hmm.
Frittatas, if you will.
Frittata?
What do they call that? A quiche? Is that what that's
Quiche. That's a breakfast pie, basically.
Yeah. Breakfast pie. All I'm saying, don't sleep on savory food
I agree.
for breakfast. Good source of protein. You can always do a side salad, get your greens in there. If you're doing breakfast, don't eat 100 grams of carbs for breakfast. You're going to feel like shit come 11 o'clock.
Yep. I agree. I'm going to swerve just slightly. Forget the greens.
Okay.
Hey, for once in my life, this is a bit of a side quest here, but for once in my life, I feel good about being the meat and cheese guy. And I'll tell you why. Because all of my vegetarian friends are shitting from here to kingdom come because of lettuce and onion and other shit that...
Taylor Farms. And we can thank...
God bless Taco Bell for saying, yeah, that shit's out of here. Come enjoy some Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And look, I get that there's bird flu and mad cow and other shit that we've had to deal with, but we've gotten through that. I feel better about being the meat and cheese guy again because, you know what? Other than a little bit of caffeine, I got no reason to shit my brains out all day long. But I'll tell you what, all you salad eaters, I guess I'll see you in a few weeks.
Once you're off the John.
Once you're off the John, man. I am such a healthy... Oh, I'll be back. Yeah, okay, have fun with that. Nah, man. You keep your greens and all your veggie things, and I will enjoy... Ask me what I had for breakfast this morning.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I'm glad you asked. I had 2 steaks from Strax that I had picked up. They were on a sale.
Oh, God
like those
bless.
little medallions or whatever,
Yeah.
little sirloins.
Yep.
And I forgot about them, and I'm like, oh, shit. And I looked this morning, and like their expiration date was coming up. I'm like, well, shit, I just better cook these things up. So pan, a little butter, put them in there, salt, pepper, basil, and garlic. Spice those things up, cooked them in a pan, diced them up, ate some steak. Breakfast.
God bless.
Now, I could have added some eggs. Steak and eggs is also a winner.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is.
But, yeah, I just had chunks of steak this morning. Lovely
That's
breakfast.
righteous.
Lovely breakfast.
Protein, straight thing. Straight out.
Straight out.
Yeah.
And I was like leaving my house, backpack, all my stuff, leaving to come here and do some content. And I'm like, I was happy.
Yeah, feel pretty good.
Like, I feel pretty good. And I'm not shitting all over the place. This is
A major win.
this is a win on so many levels.
I woke up, downed an energy drink, ate a salad, had some mac and cheese,
Ooh.
had another energy drink, and now we're here.
And now we're here.
Post Jeff Daniels challenge.
But right, we survived it. It was mid. We've already had that conversation. But we're going to take a break. Maybe go eat some more meat. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we've got our beer review, and then a surprise tier list. All right, we're back for the home stretch here on the Mark Mo Show. I'm Mark Maloney. That's Aiden Maloney. And we've got our beer review.
The official beer review.
The official beer review. The only official beer review. And then we've got tier listing to close things out this week. Now, before we do this, I'm just going to say head to the old socials. Check out Instagram, primarily Instagram. TikTok's being stupid, poopy heads. But you can find a lot of our awesome content on Instagram under a.m.gaming, I think, something like that.
If you look up A&M and Co., you'll probably find us. But yeah, our tag is... There's so many Instagram accounts, so it's hard to find a tag. We are a.m.co.content is our actual handle.
So there you go. So you'll find our collab stuff for our gaming on there. You'll find stuff for Aiden's gaming on there. You won't find much from the Mark Mo show because it's not a very visual show. Occasionally I'll post something on the old Facebook or Instagram. Pretty static stuff. But some of our best content I think you're going to find on the socials. So
funny clips.
Funny stuff. So definitely check that out. All right, we're on to beer. And I'm almost positive, I'll have to do a little research, that I thought we did this company, which is called Prairie Artisan Ales. And that is from McAllister, Oklahoma. I didn't know much about this one. I told Aiden when I picked it up, I was hoping we didn't do this one. But I'll let Aiden describe it. And I'm 99.9% sure we haven't.
Yeah, this artisan ale, if you will, is called Patches. It is a sour ale, as you said, from Prairie Artisan Ales, regional brewery out of Oklahoma. It is a sour ale with sour gummy candy. That's the whole description.
That's it.
That Untappd gives. We're doing the Untappd app on our phones, not sponsored, but it is free if you're a beer enjoyer. We're going to rank this on a scale from 0 to 5 on how much we like it. We'll give you some tasting notes. And it won multiple Untappd awards. It's got like a 4.09 average on all the rankings.
Which is high.
Super high. So, yeah, down the hatch.
All right.
Hatches.
I'm looking forward to this.
Slancha. Oh, smells great. Kind of smells like tea, like brewed tea.
Mm-hmm. Holy cow.
Damn. Kind of tastes like some of the energy drinks I drink.
This tastes like danger. I am not...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it is 5.5% ABV, so it's just a touch higher than your lagers.
Nothing left on the tongue.
So clean.
At all.
The sour is not super overpowering.
No, that's what I was worried about. As Aiden knows me, the kids would get these sour gummies. They'd be like, Dad, you want some candy? And I'd be like, nah, I'm okay. So I'll have a piece of candy. And then this little sugar bomb thing would come my way, and I'd be like, is this sour? And they're like, not really, no. And I try it, and then, like, I don't do sour particularly well. And I just get this soured look on my face, this pucker, and the kids would just all laugh at me.
Good times.
But yeah, good times for some. But this is, like, perfect.
Yeah, it's a touch sweet, a touch sour. The can itself looks super cool. I guess the characters on the front are emulating Sour Patch Kids, seemingly.
But it's kind of funny.
Yeah. There's like the two Sour Patch Kids giving the other Sour Patch Kid a wedgie. They're like bullying him. Yeah,
the orange gummy is definitely being bullied. And the red gummy is pulling his underwear, and the blue gummy is laughing at him.
He's laughing right in his face.
It's kind of funny.
What a wonderful beer.
It's so freaking good, dude.
Sour ale.
I'm blown away.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, that is quite tasty.
It does not taste like beer.
No, not at all. Like I said, first flavor notes, I'm like, oh, this tastes like an energy drink I've had before.
Yeah.
And it's not overly sour. Like, there are some sour ales out there, especially ones if they have like orange juice in them, that kind of have that almost vomitous kind of sour flavor where it's like, oh, why does that taste like bile? No, this is...
because that acidity comes through just a little bit. Yep, I agree.
This just tastes like Sour Patch Kids.
Holy crap.
In a beverage.
Yeah.
No beeriness. Not overly sweet, not overly sour. Just straight down the middle, tasty.
Absolutely well done, Prairie. Holy cow. This is spectacular.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Do you recall, because it came in a 4-pack of 12-ounce cans. Do you recall what the price point was?
It was $12.
$12, so you're looking at $3 a can?
Yeah.
It's not crazy.
It's not crazy. It's slightly on the high side, but like you're getting an artisan beer. So, wow.
That's kind of remarkable. They absolutely described it. Here's the thing I was questioning before we started recording this segment block, is specifically on the can it says sour ale with sour gummy candy. So I was wondering, like, is there sour gummy candies in the bottom of this can? Because I doubt it.
No, I think what they did during the brewing process, I think they probably just threw bags of gummy candy in there.
Right.
They had to have.
I'd believe it. Mm-hmm. There is... I got it on the nose, and the more I'm sipping this, I'm getting it again and again. There is something herbal in there that is reminding me of, like, an herbal tea. There's a touch of something herbal in there. I can't pinpoint it.
Interesting.
But it's got a touch of green tea something, or matcha, but it just kind of hangs out in the background.
Right.
But yeah, both on the nose, and then the more I'm sipping it, I'm getting that herbal tea something in there. I swear to God.
It's so good. Like, anybody that likes fruity things, or if you're just a huge, like, gummy fan, you'll love this.
Absolutely. Yeah, there is not one note in here that says, I'm a beer.
And once again, great summer beer, too.
Oh, absolutely.
So good.
Yeah, and it's not one of those sweet beers that's going to make you, like, feel sick or like, hungover by 3 p.m.
Right. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of one of those weird dudes that doesn't like to drink beer while I'm eating, necessarily. Like, I can do it sometimes with pizza.
Sure.
But most times, like, I have to have water or tea or...
coffee if it's breakfast.
Coffee, water, tea, coffee, or soda with, like, food. Like, that's just how my palate or my body... Like, that's just how I work.
Sure, I get that.
But, like, this... If I'm at a barbecue, right, and I got some potato salad, and I got a burger and some chips, I am grabbing one of these. Like, this is perfect.
Yeah, this is damn good. Damn good. I'm going pretty high. How high do I want to go? That's quite nice.
I know, right?
That's quite nice. I'm going to go 4.25 out of 5. That is absolutely in the elite tier. Very tasty.
Yeah, it is. It's up there.
Flavor profile on the app, I gave light-bodied, tea, sweet, candy, and sour.
Yeah, I went fruity, sour, candy, sweet.
Yeah.
All those things. It definitely is. I'm pretty sure, I think my highest score ever, 4.75.
Damn.
It's about as high as you can go.
Yeah.
And trust me, I'm a lager. Now, I am an ale guy.
Sure.
But this might be my first sour ale. I might have to dive into that a little bit if I enjoyed this one.
Did we ever try those, what are they, 450s? That brand? Those are sours. I thought we tried one of those before.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We'll have to go back in the Untapped app and look.
Yeah. But I know those are sours too. I thought we did one of those before. Perhaps not.
Yeah,
but so this is wonderful.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in my score when a trip to Dogfish.
Oh wow,
that's a craft brewery. I don't know where Dogfish is, but
we do get
nice.
Badges in the Untapped app.
We do,
lovely listeners.
Yeah,
for certain milestones of trying certain things or supporting independent breweries. I got a badge here for the can, level 71. Canning is all the rage. It's not hard to see why. Travels well, more environmentally friendly. No need to carry your bottle opener. 355 check-ins with the serving style of can. Got cheers to independent U.S. craft breweries, level 65. Middle of the road, level 60. Pucker up, level 4.
Ooh.
Right about now, you're feeling your face tighten and your taste buds explode. The full pucker is quickly setting in and you can't get enough. This is the wonder of the sour.
Ooh.
20 different sour beers I've tried.
That's awesome. I love that. I got Untapped at home level 15 and middle of the road level 12 on my badges.
Right on. Damn good beer.
That was really good. I'm so happy I stumbled across that this morning.
No kidding.
That brings us to our last segment of the day, tier listing. I'm looking forward to what you have.
Well, last week on tier listing, I had 10 songs from the 1980s and 10 songs from the 1990s that I had Mark Moe rank on a scale from F being the worst of the worst, D being bad, C being mid, B being good, A being great, and S being the best of the best. Mm-hmm. Now we're doing 70s and 80s songs.
Oh, all right.
So I have 10 songs from the 1970s you're going to rank on that scale.
Yep.
And 10 more songs from the 1980s that you will rank on that scale.
Okay.
Everyone clear? Lovely listeners, you ready?
We are clear.
Mark Moe, you ready?
I'm ready for the challenge. Let's go.
Of course, play at home, lovely listeners. Give these a letter ranking. And if you disagree with Mark Moe, that's between you and him. Leave me out of it.
You won't mess with me.
From the 70s. Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
Not a big disco guy. I can appreciate them for their contribution to music in movies.
Sure.
The John Travolta movies and whatnot. And the fact Justin Timberlake and Jimmy Fallon mock them on SNL, and that's funny. Aside from that, I'm not going to rate it badly, but I'll give it a C.
C?
Just not my vibe.
That's fair. Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin.
Oh, wow. Probably in my top 5 Zeppelin songs of all time. Definitely in my top 5.
I would agree.
I would probably give that S tier.
I like that. S for song. Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Once again, not an ABBA fan. I appreciate them. But like there was these movies that came out that revolved around ABBA's music, and it just annoyed me. And every time the commercial came on TV, it just annoyed me.
Yeah.
So C-.
C-?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hesitant to go to D on that one, I see.
Huh?
Hesitant to go to D.
I was hesitant because I do appreciate their contribution to music. I just don't appreciate their music.
I totally get that. Next up in the 70s, What You Won't Do for Love by Bobby Caldwell.
Bobby fucking Caldwell.
Indiana Jones looking dude.
He does. He does. He looks like he's on a quest for a crystal skull, and all of a sudden he busts out these bluesy notes, man. He sounds like Lou Rawls.
Soulful.
So soulful. I'm going to give him an A+.
A+. You've earned that one, Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. Roxanne by The Police.
Roxanne!
Turn on the red light!
It's a band I like a lot. Actually, the biggest fan of the drummer, Stuart Copeland's Unreal. That is a good song. Also in the movie 48 Hours, Eddie Murphy sings it. It's funny. I'm going to give that one an A grade.
A grade?
Yes.
I like that. Brandy by Looking Glass.
Oh, I love that frickin' song, dude.
Brandy.
Ooh. All right.
Uh-oh.
Controversy. It's controversy.
Controversy time.
I'm going S tier.
Damn. Full S tier for Brandy.
Yeah.
Well done, Looking Glass. Come and Get Your Love by Redbone.
Come and get your love. It's okay. B.
B?
Yep.
For Redbone. Saturday in the Park by Chicago.
See, I love Chicago. I love all the brass.
Oh, yeah. Definitely that big band kind of backing, powerful
Right.
sound.
Saturday in the park. You think it was a 4th of July. Let's go A+.
A+? I like that. Play That Funky Music by
Ah.
Wild Cherry.
Play that funky music, white boy. It's a good tune. Good beat. Little disco-y.
Sure.
But still okay. I'll go solid B.
Solid B. That's worthy.
It's worthy.
Final song from the 1970s. Piano Man, Billy Joel.
Sing me a song, you're a piano man. Sing me a song tonight. Well,
It's weird it's called Piano Man, but the harmonica dude won't shut up.
he won't shut up, man. He busts in like Piano Man's like, dude, I'm trying to... Dude, I want to play.
Damn it.
Now, I won't go into a lot of detail. I'll just say that there's probably 4 or 5 Billy Joel songs I like more than Piano Man.
Sure.
A lot of songs fall to that victim of commercial success and just being played all the
Overplayed,
time.
yeah.
You know, but like Summer Highland Falls and New York State of Mind and
Oh, yeah.
Italian Teas from a Restaurant, like those are just a pressure, like all those are great. This is still great, and it's one everyone can sing at the bar.
Pretty much by heart.
By heart.
Even if you're not a Billy Joel person.
I'm going to give it this grade because it deserves it, even though it's not one of my favorites. I got to go S tier on the old Piano
S
Man.
tier. Damn. Solid. All right, that moves us on to the 1980s. We have 10 more songs from the 1980s. Rapid fire time, Mark Mo Show of the Mark Mo Show.
All right.
First up from the 80s, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Never gonna give you up. Yeah, that's great. It's literally become a meme and everything. But let's grade it for what it is. It's an okay song.
It's so catchy, though.
It's super catchy.
A.
I'll give it to him.
A for Astley.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Dreams by Eurythmics.
S tier.
S tier. You know what I'm going to do? The judge's hand drops an S+.
Oh, it's such a banger, dude.
It is a great song.
I love it.
Really great. Eye of the Tiger by Survivor.
Another great one from a great movie. Like,
Did I make this too top heavy?
It might be top heavy.
Oh no.
A+.
A+.
Yeah.
That's solid. Sunglasses at Night by Corey Hart.
I wear my sunglasses at night. I listen to that song, and it is kind of iconic, whether you like it or not. I just always I just always had the same question every time you start singing it. I'm like, why?
You literally see less when visibility is low.
Right.
What are you doing?
Unless he's like looks at streetlights and be like, it's too much
bright.
for me.
I got the migraine.
I'll give it a C+.
C+. I think that's fair. I really don't know any of the other words besides I wear my sunglasses at night.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr.
Gosh darn it.
Something strange in the neighborhood.
I'm going to pick S tier.
S tier? Damn.
It's great.
That's up there.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, if we're speaking about 80s movies, how about
Yes.
this one? The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News.
It's the power of love. Now, I've seen him in concert a couple of times. Once again, probably 2 or 3 tunes that I like a lot more than that one.
Sure.
But it's iconic. It's iconic from an amazing trilogy. Gosh darn it. Yeah. A.
A?
Yeah.
That's solid. Honestly, let me know in the comments, lovely listeners. I may have made this too top heavy. My bad. Down Under by Men at Work.
I'm living in a land down under. By the way, I've tried Vegemite. Vegemite's terrible.
I still want to try it.
It's salt. Like, literally, my quote, it is saltier than salt. It's ugh. I do love this song, though. It's kind of a banger.
It kind of is.
So 80s. S tier.
S tier. God bless. I love that song. Centerfold by the Jay Gales Band.
Jake Giles Band. God, that's a great one, too. My love runs cold. My memory has just been sold. Angels.
Hey.
Oh, did I go too far?
Copyright.
I went too far.
Come on.
God damn it.
Damn it.
A+.
A+ is catchy. Come On Eileen by Dexy's Midnight Runners.
S. It's so great. It's so great. It's kind of Irishy and punky and just, it's fun.
It is.
It's such a fun
song.
It
really is.
I love it.
The final song from the 1980s we're talking about today, Tainted Love by Soft Cell.
Tainted Love. Now, I might like the remake more than the original. I do like Marilyn Manson's version quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. And at Hamilton's, we used to drink at Loyola. They used to close out the night to this song, too. Shit. Okay. A+.
A+?
Yeah.
That's fair. Totally fair. Well, that is the end of tier listing today. From the 70s, you gave Stayin' Alive a C, Immigrant Song S, Dancing Queen C-, What You Won't Do for Love A+, Roxanne A, Brandy S, Come and Get Your Love B, Saturday in the Park A+, Play That Funky Music B, Piano Man S. From the 80s, Never Gonna Give You Up, an A. Sweet Dreams, S+. Eye of the Tiger, A+. Sunglasses at Night, C+. Ghostbusters, S. Power of Love, A. Down Under, S. Centerfold, A+. Come On Eileen, S. And Tainted Love, A+.
That's it.
That's the tier listing.
Well, that also concludes our show. I want to thank everybody for listening in. You can find this, obviously, on all podcast platforms and the old YouTube. Check out Aiden's Gaming on Aiden Spelled the Right Way. And, of course, you definitely want to check out the A&M Gaming, which you can also find on the old YouTube. Got some fun stuff coming up for you. So that's about it. You got anything to say to these peoples?
Absolutely not.
Ha, that's great.